Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, U.S. Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. Well, in today's video, we will be talking about marriage-based green card process, 2024. Navigating the path to obtaining a marriage-based green card can be complex, with various steps and timelines to consider in this video. We'll break down the key milestones and processes involved in securing a green card through marriage in 2024, whether you're newlyweds or longtime partners. Understanding the current procedures will help you effectively plan and prepare for this significant journey. If you are interested in this, so to get all the information, pay attention and watch the video through to the end. Please hit like and subscribe. And don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Navigating the journey to obtain a marriage-based green card can be a complex and often overwhelming process for us citizens or green card holders who marry a foreign national. Understanding the timeline and required steps is crucial for a smooth application experience. This video will provide a detailed overview of the 2024 marriage-based green card process, breaking down the essential forms, expected timelines, and what to anticipate throughout the application journey. The initial steps, forms and applications. When a U.S. citizen marries a foreign national, the first step is to file Form I-130, Petition for Alien Relative. This form is essentially a formal request from a U.S. citizen to the government to grant an immigrant visa to their spouse. This petition demonstrates that the marriage is legitimate and that the U.S. citizen is seeking to establish their spouse's eligibility for a green card. Alongside the I-130 petition, the foreign national spouse will need to file Form I-485, Application to Register Permanent Residence or Adjust Status. This form is used to apply for lawful permanent residence in the United States. Both forms are critical to the process and must be completed accurately to avoid delays. In addition to these primary forms, there are several other important applications and documents to consider. Form I-131, Application for Travel Document. This application requests permission for foreign nationals to leave the United States while their green card application is pending. It's crucial for those who might need to travel abroad during this period. Form I-765, Application for Employment Authorization. This form is used to request a work card, allowing the foreign national to work legally in the U.S. while their green card application is processed. Form I-693, Report of Medical Examination and Vaccination Record. Completed by a designated civil surgeon, this form provides proof of the foreign national's health status and required vaccinations. Submitting this form with the initial application can expedite the process and potentially avoid additional interviews. Form I-864, Affidavit of Support. This form, filed by the U.S. citizen petitioner, is a commitment to financially support the foreign national if necessary. It ensures that the foreign national will not become a public charge. The petitioner must demonstrate sufficient income or assets to meet the required threshold, or they may need a co-sponsor. Application receipt and initial processing. February, the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, will acknowledge receipt of the application by sending receipt notices, typically within a few weeks of submission. Biometrics appointment. March. If the foreign national has not recently undergone fingerprinting and photographing, they will be scheduled for a biometrics appointment. This step involves capturing fingerprints, photographs, and sometimes signatures for background checks. Background check. Following the biometrics appointment, USCIS will conduct a background investigation to ensure that the foreign national is eligible for adjustment of status. This includes checking for any criminal history or other issues that might affect their eligibility. work authorization, and travel document. 3 to 6 months. The processing time for a work card. Form I-765 typically ranges from 3 to 6 months after the biometrics appointment advanced parole. Form I-131 often takes longer. With many applicants experiencing wait times of up to a year, this means the foreign national may be unable to travel outside the U.S. during this period. Interview and decision. 7 to 9 months. Depending on the workload of the local UC's field office, an interview may be scheduled approximately 7 to 9 months after the biometrics appointment. During the interview, UC's officers will review the I-130 and I-485 applications, assess the legitimacy of the marriage, and determine foreign nationals' admissibility. Post, approval, and conditional green cards. If the application is approved and the couple has been married for less than 2 years, the foreign national will receive a conditional green card valid for 2 years. If the marriage has lasted longer, a 10-year green card will be issued. For those receiving a conditional green card, it is essential to file Form I-751, Petition to remove conditions on residence. Within 90 days before the card expires, this petition is required to transition from a conditional to a permanent green card. Approximately 1 year after obtaining a permanent green card, the foreign national may apply for a citizenship if they meet the residency and other eligibility requirements. Conclusion: the marriage-based green card process in 2024 involves several steps, forms, and timeframes. Understanding these elements can help couples manage their expectations and navigate the process more effectively. While delays can be frustrating, being well-informed and prepared will help in successfully achieving a marriage-based green card. For those seeking personalized advice or assistance, consulting with an immigration attorney can provide additional support and guidance throughout this journey. Securing a marriage-based green card is a significant step toward building a life together in the United States. By familiarizing yourself with the 2024 timelines and requirements, you can navigate the process with greater ease and confidence. Remember, staying informed and organized is crucial to achieving a smooth transition. If you have any questions or need further assistance, don't hesitate to seek advice from immigration professionals to ensure your application is handled correctly. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel US Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. Well, in today's video, we'll be talking about Marriage-Based Green Card Process 2024. Obtaining a marriage-based green card in 2024 involves a detailed process that starts with the US citizen filing Form I-130, petition for alien relative to request an immigrant visa for their spouse. Simultaneously, the foreign national spouse files Form I-485, application to register permanent residence or adjust status to apply for green card. In addition to these core forms, several other applications and documents are necessary. Form I-131 is used to request permission to travel outside the US while the application is pending, and the Form I-765 is needed to apply for employment authorization, allowing the foreign national to work during the process. Form I-693, which reports the result of medical examination and vaccination, should ideally be submitted within the initial application to expedite the process. Form I-864, the Affidavit of Support, is also required to ensure the petitioner will financially support the foreign national if necessary. The typical processing timeline begins with the receipt notices usually sent within a few weeks of filing. Biometrics appointment for fingerprinting and background checks is scheduled for a few months after the application. Work authorization generally takes 3 to 6 months to process, while travel documents may take up to a year. An interview is often scheduled 7 to 9 months after biometrics, depending on the field's office workload. If approved and the couple has been married for less than 2 years, the foreign national will receive a 2-year conditional green card. To transition to a 10-year entry green card, they must file a Form I-751 to remove conditions before the conditional green card expires. After a year with permanent green card, they can apply for US citizenship. This process can be complex, so consulting an immigration attorney for personalized advice is often beneficial.